Okay, so we have here the second problem. Okay, so Taylor, for his mom's birthday, wanted to surprise her mother, okay, with a rhombus cake, okay, that he baked with the help of his friends. So given the measurements of the cake and its box below, we need to find the measurements of the cake and it's okay. We need to find the measurement of each side of the rhombus, okay, whose diagonals measure 10 inches and 24 inches. Okay, for this problem, to our dear students, okay, given that the measurements of the cake is given here below and it's inside, the cake is the rhombus shaped figure here, okay, so it's been transformed into this rhombus shaped figure and it's inside a rectangular box. So given that this diagonal, the diagonal here measures 10 inches and the diagonal over here that measures 24 inches, and given that this is not just any type of cake, it's a rhombus shaped cake, so what are the properties of a rhombus? So when they have diagonals, when the diagonals are drawn on a rhombus, they bisect each other. So what do we mean when they bisect? That means it cuts the segment into two congruent parts, into two equal parts. So therefore, if this is 10, it's been bisected by this 24-inch segment, so therefore this is going to be 5. Okay, so therefore this segment is going to be 5, this one. And this segment over here, that's going to be 24 divided by 2. Okay, we got 5 from 10 divided by 2. So that should give us 5. And we're going to get the measurement of this segment, and it's going to be 24 divided by 2. So this is going to be 12. Okay, that's going to be 12 inches. So if we're going to zoom in, into our right triangle here. We have 5. We have 5 over here, and then we have 12 over here. We can solve for the hypotenuse. We can solve for the hypotenuse of this right triangle. So that should give us a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared using the Pythagorean theorem. And therefore we have these side measurements. So that we have here 5 squared plus 12 squared should give us c squared. And that's going to be 25 plus 144 is equal to c squared. And what's 144 plus 25? That's just 169 is equal to c squared. Okay, so we just have to take the square root of both sides. So therefore c is equal to 13. And therefore this c here, that's the side measurement of the rhombus. Okay, it's equal to 13. And that's just also the side measurement of the rhombus. That's the hypotenuse. It's also the side measurement of the rhombus. So therefore, if the side measurement of the rhombus is equal to 13, then therefore we found the answer to our problem. So find the measure of each side of the rhombus. So that's going to be 13 inches using the Pythagorean theorem and also our knowledge about the diagonals of a rhombus. And that's how we solve